welcome to another episode of Turnbuckle Talk with me, Steven Spice. On today's episode of Turnbuckle Talk, I have a really special guest who means a lot to me, and I am so excited to announce her. Please welcome to the show former Women's Stampede Wrestling Champion, the winner of the Female of the Year by Stampede Wrestling, currently ranked number 53 in top 500 female wrestlers, top 100 female wrestlers by PWI, but I think she should be the number one. The one-time WWE Diva Champion, former WWE Smackdown Women's Champion, and one half of the current WWE Tag Team Champions, Canadians Hall of Fame inductee, and the greatest of all time, also known as the GOAT of female wrestlers, in my opinion, the first female to go through the Hart Dungeon, Natalya Hart!
Thank you. Wow, that was an introduction. Thank you so much.
Well, let's get into this. Thank you. First of all, thank you. This means more. Looks like this is. I've been going about the walls like boing, 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 bing, 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 bing. Me and my mom have been like, Natalya Hart, Natalya Hart.
That's awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. I appreciate that.
Like my legs have been sweating all day. I had no sleep last night, so I was like, as soon as school started, I'm like, no, let me go back to sleep. Nope. I have a Natalya Hart today. Nope. Back off.
Oh.
No one can wake me up. She tried to wake me up for like an hour.
Oh my goodness.
Nothing.
Well, sometimes you need sleep.
Hey Natalya, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me today. It means so much to me. Like, again, it means so much. Oh, and it just protects my hand. It makes me feel well because of neurological.
Well, I thought that was pretty cool. It looks kind of like a cool wrestling glove, like something Mick Foley would wear.
I call it Dean Ambrose's glove. Like,
it's very cool. I like it.
Thank you. Natalya, I want to snap suplex it on a few wrestling questions with you.
Okay.
You have often touched on how much you enjoy being the manager of the Hart Dynasty. Sorry, because I've been to a lot of shows called Destiny, so it's like it mixed up. What was your favorite moment in being with the Hart Dynasty?
Ooh, I would say my favorite moment as being part of the Hart Dynasty was when we welcomed Bret the Hitman Hart back to WWE. That was by far my favorite moment.
Well, like I said with TJ, if I was in that ring when Bret Hart got attacked, I would be like,
I know.
Done.
That was crazy. Trust me, I thought that night was really, really wild.
I wouldn't have. If I was a security guard, I'd be like, done. No, you're banned from wrestling shows all over the world for 1 billion years. That means that forever. I'm glad you're okay, though.
Thank you.
Most importantly, I'm glad that Bret Hart's okay because he's older than you, so he could have gotten very badly injured.
I know, and he was really upset when it happened. So I'm glad that it all worked out.
Some idiots, man. I've watched this one video where it was talking about all these people that have attacked wrestlers. One, Loblos?
Yes.
Lobo'd Randy Orton in the ring when he was walking out.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I was in one of the wrestling vlogs a long time ago.
Weird.
I wanted to take a moment and say I am so sorry for your loss on your father. He actually inspired my next question. If you could wrestle one more match with your dad, who would it be and who would you want to wrestle and why? It can be from the 90s, since your dad was in their era. It can be from now. It can be anybody.
Ooh,
Any tag team. You can You can even pair two wrestlers together. I don't care.
It would be really cool to see my dad and I take on Tamina and her dad. I think that would be so
I would
cool.
so watch that. A mixed match tag team. So watching that.
I know. That would be so much fun. That would be a dream come true.
If that did happen like in the 19s era, it would have been awesome to see you guys team up now. It would have been so cool.
I know. It would be so much fun.
Just seeing sharpshooters all around the ring and then a superfly snooker.
Splash. It would be badass.
Right?
It would be so much fun.
You were the first third graduate generation female wrestler. Do you think that as wrestling continues to grow their female division, that we will continue to see more family ties in wrestling?
Ooh, I think definitely. I think it's really cool though that people like, I know Santino, who lives in Toronto, his daughter is getting into wrestling. And I think it's really cool because it's really awesome when your parents inspire you to want to do something, and it's kind of like in your blood. So I would definitely love to see her get into wrestling. Ooh.
Take us back to November 22nd, 21st, one day off, 2010, when you won your first Divas Championship. What did that moment mean to you?
Ooh, that was such a special moment. That was my first championship in WWE, and I beat Michelle and Layla in the same night. And it was just very, very special to me because I had worked so hard to get to WWE, and then it was like my dreams were finally coming true. So it was really, really cool.
Here's a pop-up question. What did it feel like to you to get the Divas Championship when you just started?
It was definitely hard work. But
not many women get that. So you
got
lucky.
I know. I was very lucky, but I started in WWE. I debuted in 2008 and I won the Divas Championship in 2010. So it was definitely I felt like, okay, I'm on the right track. My dreams are coming true in WWE.
Okay. Are you actually blonde or are you redhead? I don't know.
I'm blonde. Yeah. But I dyed my hair. I dyed my hair back in 2000, I think 2008, 2009, I had red hair and then I didn't really like it. So then I dyed it blonde. I dyed it back to blonde.
What did it mean to you to compete in the first ever women's match in Saudi Arabia with Lacey Evans?
That was really fun. That match with Lacey was really, really fun. It was so special because we were opening up a door for women around the world that had never been opened before. And I cannot wait to go back to Saudi Arabia again. It was really, really special to me. And I love Lacey. She's a really good friend of mine.
Okay, now I'm confused because never mind. I was about to say, I think that you fought Lacey Evans at Road to WrestleMania 2019. Did you?
I probably did. I can't remember, but
if you did, her daughter was right in front of me, my seat. I was like, boo, Lacey Evans. I was cheering for you. And she's like, hey, that's my mother. Stop it.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, her daughter.
So cute. It was her daughter. Cute.
Oh.
I have spoke to many female wrestlers in my interviews, and many have listened. You had listed you as an inspiration or even a dream match for them. What does it mean to you to know that you inspire so many female wrestlers?
Well, that's really special to me that so many have said nice things about me. I think it's important to, for me to live my life in a way that I want to inspire others to be the best that they can be. I really love what I do. And I think that's something that, is so special about my career in WWE is that when you love what you do, you never really feel like you have to go to work. And I work with so many amazing people. And I especially love our SmackDown women's locker room, from Sasha to Bailey to Ruby Riott to Liv Morgan to Tamina.
Okay, come on. You didn't even mention Bianca Belair?
Bianca. I was gonna mention Bianca. I was gonna say Caleb Braxton.
Caleb Braxton. I was actually supposed to do an interview with her today.
You didn't do it though.
But no, she had to cancel. But we think it was because of Alexa with her
pig. Oh, yeah. Kayla. Yeah, I felt so bad about Alexa's pig. Did you hear about that?
As soon as I heard about it, I passed my condolences in a video.
Oh.
It was, I'm sorry about your pig loss, but always remember that he will be waiting for you on the other side of the Rainbow Bridge.
Oh, that was really nice of you to do that. I felt so bad when she was telling her.
I told her that I knew what it was like because less than a year ago, my dog passed away, and she's part of my routine of saying goodnights. So yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you have any rituals that you have to do before entering the ring?
Yes, I always say a prayer and I always eat a banana. Those are the two things I always do.
So I play this video game. We hate bananas in the video game. I'm not going to say which video game because I don't want to be judged. Many people don't like this video game. So, and there's a banana costume in it, and we all hate that costume. So, high five. Yes,
virtual high five.
Being the current tag team women's champion, do you and Tamia have a dream match that you would love to see have in the coming months?
Ooh, I would love to take on either the Riot Squad or Naomi and Lana, because Lana and I have a lot of history. Naomi and I have a lot of history, but I think the Riot Squad, I think they are such a great tag team, and I would so love to feud with them.
Speaking of the Riot Squad, Ruby Riot is the only reason I met you in this.
Oh my goodness, you're kidding.
Yeah, she's the one that brought me backstage.
That is really, really cool.
So here's a pop-up question. Besides you and Tamina, because we all know that you deserve this, who do you think, what other tag team of women you think deserves the titles? Or at least a title shot? Like, just tell me a women tag team that deserves a title shot and one that deserves a title.
Well, I think it would be really cool to give Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke a title shot. But I think the Riot Squad, I really, really, really feel like they one day deserve to be tag team champions.
Not now, though.
Not now, because right now we got them. And we're not getting those babies up.
I swear, and you need to keep them. I swear, if you lose them in like a few days, I will be so upset. Because you see how long Nia Jax held them? Nia Jackson.
She's had them for so long.
Like, you deserve them more than them. If you lose it to them, I'll be like upset. Because I know it's all scripted, but it's all real. I will be crying. I'll be so upset.
Oh, well, we don't plan on losing them anytime soon at all.
Make sure it's 2 years you have them. Make it longer than Nia Jackson, Shayna Baszler. Here's the last three questions. Last three questions. For you, what has been your most memorable moment in your career?
For me, the most memorable moment in my career would be, I think it would still be wrestling in Saudi Arabia. I think that was the most memorable moment. Just, we broke down barriers for women in that country, and we were the first women to perform there. So it was something that was bigger than wrestling. It was bigger than WWE. It was more than about me or more than about Lacey. It was about women being empowered around the world.
Returning to fans is huge. I know I miss going to live wrestling shows, but can you speak to Vince McMahon about that Money in the Bank? I hope it's like last year's where they went to the whole building, and make sure you're in the Money in the Bank.
I would love to be in the Money in the Bank. Yes, so I will definitely talk to him.
Make sure it's going through the building like last year.
I know. That was really cool. I thought last year's was really, really cool.
It was so funny how much people came in. It was like,
I know. It was really, really cool.
First it was Do Love, that and that. In a video posted after WrestleMania this year, you have seen greeting fans in the stage stands. Can you please tell us how much it meant to you to see fans back in stands?
I was so happy when we got fans back. It just felt like something in our show, our shows were missing something, and it was so cool to have fans back. I was so happy. It was amazing.
The last question. Lastly, what advice do you have for any little girls that are watching wrestling now and looking up to women like you that are wrestling now that want to grow up and be like you and the rest of the female roster?
I would say work hard and don't stop dreaming. Don't stop believing and don't stop fighting for your dreams, because I am proof that dreams do come true. So definitely just keep chasing your dreams and shooting for the stars. And like, you're going to hit roadblocks. There's going to be hard times. There's going to be tough days, but dust yourself off, get back on your feet and keep fighting, and your dreams can come true. So just keep on fighting.
I actually have some advice for some people that want to be a reporter. Be yourself.
Yes, be you.
Natalya, I can't thank you enough for taking the time to come on my show today. It truly meant the world to me. Okay, guys, that's all for the time we have for today. I want to thank you all for watching. Before we go, I want to say, make sure to lay the smackdown on that like button and give a heart style sharpshooter on that subscribe button. Until next time, everybody, remember to always be yourself. Bye. Thank you, Natalya.
You're welcome. Hey guys, this is WWE superstar Natalya, and I want to let you guys know how important it is for you guys to follow Steven's wrestling journey. So subscribe to it, follow it, like it, share it, comment, ring the bell, push every button, and support Steven's wrestling journey. Love you guys and cannot wait for this interview to air. Mwah.